Hi, welcome to ZSG Podcast. I'm Saikeat.
I'm Siddha.
I'm Celeste.
And today we're going to talk about some ghost stories.
Wow,
So-
spooky.
So, what kind of ghost stories do you all want to share right now? Like, who wants to start first?
Mr. Host, why not you go first?
Alright, so do you all believe in ghosts or not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not superstitious, but I'm not a skeptic.
What's
like,
that supposed
what,
to
like, what's the, like,
I don't normally believe in like those kind of, if you break a mirror, you're gonna get bad luck. I don't believe in that
oh,
stuff.
so like superstitious that type.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm okay to be proven wrong lah. If I see something, I really see something lah.
Like, in your childhood, have you, like, because they say childhood, right? They experience more supernatural things, right? So, what, like, in your child, do you all experience anything before or not?
As a child.
Yeah,
No, as a child, no.
not really.
Apparently
not
not
really.
lah.
For me, I got personally experienced before lah. Like it was at a hotel villa, like in Port Dickson. So it was a Airbnb villa, and my whole family, like the 13 of us, went to stay there for like 3 days. Then it was an Airbnb lah, and a bit scary from the outside, but like when you see the door from the outside, right, I felt a bit really scared already. Cause like I didn't, for some reason, I felt like it was wrong to step foot in that house already. Like there was a feeling.
Was it an old building?
It was like newly renovated, but you can feel that it's old. Like
okay.
and like when I step inside the villa, right, the rooms, the toilet rooms, right, there's this white curtain that is like a bit scary, you know what I mean? Like white curtains.
Like the shower curtains. Yeah.
There was some vibe to it that it was like, no, cannot go in like
So
that.
when you entered already, it's like
Bad vibes.
bad omen, you know.
It's like meeting someone down the street and you're like, bad vibes.
Yeah, something like that. But like, it felt wrong to take off my shoes when I entered the house.
Huh?
Yeah, for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Like it's
fetish.
something told me to like not take off my shoes, but the Airbnb owner insists that I took off the shoes.
Okay.
I mean, take off shoes is standard practice.
Yeah lah,
in
for
Asia.
Asian lah.
Yeah.
But like for some reason, this is the first time I felt like I shouldn't take off my shoes.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know why. Then like around like in the afternoon, me and my cousins there were 3 of us. We went swimming at the outside of the villa lah. And when I went inside I don't know how to say, you know, like balconies, right, at bungalows.
yeah.
The balcony was facing the swimming pool.
Okay.
So when I swam with my cousin I kept on seeing like a shadow lah. Like when I look at it for 1 second or like 3 seconds, maybe it disappears. But I know there's a shadow there watching us lah. It like keep on staring at
At
us.
where? The balcony or the swimming?
Balcony.
The balcony.
So
from
staring
on
at us.
top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Staring.
Correct. Yeah. So it was very like, I know someone was there lah. But like it was my first experience so I didn't believe it at first. Yeah.
This was when you were how old?
9 years old already.
9 years old only.
So like I'm not really chow lah. Like 9 years old is what type?
Adolescent.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
So like it felt weird to me lah. Cause at first I didn't believe one.
Yeah.
And like cause my family side, like how to say, my uncle, right, always told me like nothing one this type, like they don't exist one. So my cousin, 3 of us, including me, went to the swimming pool, and like there was in the swimming pool, right, there a balcony facing the swimming pool, and during swimming lah, I saw a shadow lah. Then when I face it, it disappeared 3 seconds. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like phasing one.
But, okay, how did the shadow look like?
Human no.
Oh.
But like it's shadow lah, black. Full is like full shadow. Like it's a shadow, not human. Cannot.
Shadow or silhouette?
Huh? No, not silhouette.
Not silhouette.
Really shadow,
Like
really
legit
shadow.
shadow.
Legit shadow. But like it disappeared, like flickered in 3 seconds like that. Like,
Oh.
I don't know how to explain. Like it just
Like a game, like a glitch like that, is it?
yeah.
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 So just that on then gone like that.
Yeah.
Correct.
okay.
Correct. And like none of my cousins saw it also. Only me, I noticed it, but I didn't dare to say in front of them. Correct. And like that was just the first experience of the house lah. The second experience was when coming down the stairs. during the night time, right? This got me a phobia of stairs,
Someone
like
push you
bungalow
down.
stairs.
You feel like someone push you down.
No, shadows staring upstairs.
Yee!
Yeah. Then I got scared. Like I got scared lah. Then I got phobia of stairs already. Cause you feel like someone watching you.
That means you're going down from like level 2 to level 1.
Yeah.
Then you feel
so
like
like you know
somebody's
stairs like that, right?
Huh?
The,
Oh, the one that
Yeah.
like go down, then got one landing, then go down.
yeah, correct, correct.
okay.
Then
Yeah.
the shadow was at this part.
Then
then I was at the
so
going
you
down part.
facing it lah.
I don't know why I look up for some reason, but I saw it lah.
Yee.
Yeah, I saw the shadow like that. Then
Is it the same one? Or?
I can't tell, but
can't-
it disappeared 3
You,
seconds.
can you tell the difference between my shadow and yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
One shot, one is tall. One shot, one is tall.
Ah.
Yeah. And yeah, lor, it just disappeared 3 seconds. That was the second encounter. The third encounter was that it was not really an encounter lah, but like it felt very cold in the living room.
Oh,
I don't know how
okay.
to
Like the
explain.
atmosphere.
That was
is it?
aircon was not on, and you know Malaysia very hot also like
Yeah.
Singapore, very humid, and it was not raining. It was very sunny.
Okay.
The aircon was not hot, but for example very cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's like how to say,
So you get chills,
it's not aircon cold, but it's like
chills.
chilling cold.
Yeah.
So even my father experienced this also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So me and my father sort of felt some things lah. Then when I was sleeping, I also felt something watching me over. Yeah. But luckily I only stayed there for 3 days. My cousin stayed there 4 days.
Oh,
Yeah. So after the third day, I left with my parents. My cousins and my uncle there, they stayed for 1 more day. And during their stay, my cousin got a fever. His worst fever ever.
my God.
Yeah. Then I think it was something to do with the shadow lah. But you know, don't want to say.
Like you
Because
don't want
it might
to
be a coincidence.
My uncle don't want to.
admit it.
Yeah,
Admit.
but like, I saw it lah. It's
Yeah.
definitely there, and especially like during barbecue area, right? There was always this shadow like on the grass area, also can see one
Huh? Grass?
on the grass area standing there, but it disappeared also in 3 seconds. I don't know whether it's my eye messing with me or not, but like can see like
That means you saw this shadow a total of 3 or 4 times.
like that. Then see shadow, then disappear.
Oh.
So that means you had like a good look at the shadow. So you know that there's something there. Then it
Okay.
just that.
I keep on telling myself my eye making tricks on me, but
But it keeps happening.
same thing to my workplace. Like recently, like.
Oh, no.
I can
Okay.
talk
Okay.
like recently lah. Like cause I work at retail, right? So like it's at Ngee Ann City. So like
Oh,
it's
Ngee Ann City have a lot of story.
I didn't know lah.
I still don't know where Ngee Ann City is until now.
Orchard
Takashimaya.
area.
I only know Takashimaya, the brown
That is
color
Ngee
one.
Ann City.
Oh,
next
that
to
is-
Wisma,
oh.
next to Wisma and
Yeah, that is Ngee Ann City. The building is called Ngee Ann City.
the red color one.
Takashimaya.
That
Takashimaya.
one, the red
is
color
the-
one. Yeah. I work at the basement retail lah. So like every time when I look, there's always like some shadow popping by the fitting room one. But
Yeah.
that's why I keep on thinking that there's people in the fitting room, but like then nobody came in. Oh, nobody. I keep on banging on this table, but nobody came in. Yeah, so like there were times where I wanted to. What?
Your face funny.
Oh,
You talk with like a lot of passion when you talk.
It's okay.
there were like people. There were no people coming in, but like I felt some people like in the fitting room, so I go and open the curtain.
Huh? Wait.
Because the curtain was closed also in the
Imagine if
fitting room.
got someone really there.
Yeah.
There was no one there.
Okay.
Wait, so if you think that there's somebody inside,
You
but you're not
open
sure
the
about it, you
door.
just open.
No, but because there was no shadow underneath,
Okay.
like there's no foot shadow.
Like a foot. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because
Ah.
we need to double check, So like just in case if we open somebody,
Okay, then
there's no-
then you say like that, you scare me.
Imagine there is a woman in there.
That's even worse.
Then
Hey, but
she's-
Ngee Ann City have a lot of story.
Why?
You got know the backstory or not?
He haven't even finished his story, then you're moving on to a different story. Let the poor
What?
man finish first.
Then like I keep on hearing like my staff manager calling for my name, but it was not them calling for my name.
So you're telling me this shadow knows your name?
I don't know how he knows. But no, it's not know my name. It's say a boy.
Oh, your manager
Oh,
calls you
he's
a
calling
boy.
you.
My manager called me a boy.
Oh.
But like my manager never called me. You know what I mean? Like manager never called me at that time when I thought I heard something. But I heard a boy.
Oh.
So it's something
It's
calling
like right
you,
beside me like that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What is your
Oh,
backstory?
I heard this from another podcast, but they said, okay, a lot of places in Singapore were like graveyards, right? But this one, it was a graveyard, apparently. It was like a Teochew graveyard until like the 19 something lah. So they said that there were a lot of sightings, especially at night at level 2 or something. Like especially the security guards, they will see something. So they had to apparently like rebuild the whole of Ngee Ann City with a feng shui master. That's why, you know, the shape of Ngee Ann City is like this. They say it's the shape of an altar. Apparently lah, but it was disproven lah. That one
Looks
was
like
not
meh.
true. Apparently lah.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, but the people that built it say no. But you know how behind Takashima there's this like wooded area with like no buildings? They say it's because they haven't excavated the bodies properly or something.
Huh? Wouldn't? Huh?
There's one area behind that's just all trees, right?
Um.
Yeah, they say over there it's because they never excavate the bodies properly, so they cannot build over.
Exhume, not excavate. Exhume.
Exhume.
I thought they left that place for kids to run around, cause
Okay.
it's a
Okay, then you sure you're seeing kids or not?
no. Like, cause usually I think there was one time like children always go there to like play and their parents wait there. Cause there was like I think there's a nearby tuition area lah, like area I think lah. So like kids wait there, like parents will bring their kids to there to like play around like grass area. Cause sometimes they don't. So I thought they want that was for the purpose lah.
Okay, I know at first I said I don't think kids really have like special vision or what, but thinking about it, I think I had.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. This is like my most prominent experience from myself. I have stories from other people. But this one, it was in Korea. The first time I went, I was like 11. So we were in Seoul first. Then we went to a ski resort for a while. So we went to this ski resort and there's like an inn that's part of the resort. So enter already feel something wrong. Like, very wrong. Then okay, so for context, this inn, there's like a kitchen area. It's like a normal living space lah. So I went to shower. I felt like someone was watching me. And like normally I'm not very sensitive to this kind of thing. It's like I'll just shower lor. But then it just felt wrong, so I shower as fast as I can and get up. But at night, this is when, oh my god. So we were sleeping, right? Then suddenly, because we had snacks on the countertop, they started falling off the countertop by themselves. And they were not on the edge, they were like in the middle, like properly in the middle.
So it's like this
Like,
drink.
yeah,
just
like this drink. There's a pile of like snacks we got, right? They started falling down one by one.
Oh, not just one.
So like dump, then.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah. So we like put it back lah, but then it's
I say dumb.
then we put it back. But then I think an hour later, something we woke up again to the sound of it falling off again. Yeah.
Oh.
Then the next morning,
I'm trying to understand. Because
Okay.
boom.
the next morning, my dad woke up with a stiff neck. He never gets a stiff neck. So why? He never gets a stiff neck, right? So this was like so out of the ordinary. It was so bad that we couldn't go skiing as we wanted. Like, he couldn't turn his head.
Stiff neck as in like sprain, is it?
Brain in his sleep. Then he woke up when he told us he felt like something was sitting on him.
You know, like the movie Shutter.
No, leh.
Like
No.
so like it's a Thailand movie. Then like, the man felt stiff neck lah, but apparently it was his ex-date one lah, ex-girlfriend sitting on his day. But then he cannot see. But after he took the picture, can saw
can
the girl.
see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then when he go to the weighing scale, right, his
It's
weight was
heavier.
So like his ex was sitting on his shoulder.
Oh my god. That must. Oh my god. That's.
Okay,
imagine
yeah,
that
but my
happen.
dad felt like something was sitting on him.
Ah.
So we couldn't go skiing at all. So that was horrible. Yeah, that's basically
So
it.
you went. So that plan was didn't.
Cancel.
Yeah,
But y'all go do other things after that.
eat Starbucks.
typical.
Okay, I guess that works too. Yeah.
By the way, this room was like, so Meha, some things happened in this room before lah. So like Meha entered this room. I think it was Meha, if I'm not wrong, or is it someone else? I don't know. But they said that the drum
was playing by itself, right? Yeah, it happened to me and Fazri also.
Huh?
We were sitting on the couch. Then it started like keep playing like song over and over again.
Is it because it's electronic? Maybe got some.
It was turned off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then like for some reason lights keep on turning on and off. Some people told me lah, this room got a lot of things. That's why just now the light turned off also.
No lah, that one got some problem lah. But
Really, man.
oh. But I don't really know much. This is my like what 4th or 5th time.
This
here.
school actually that one.
Really? Okay, I know lah, cause Bedok Reservoir is beside lah. So I mean Bedok Reservoir got a lot of stories. What,
Cemetery. Is it cemetery?
no,
or
not cemetery. It's
Then-
just a lot of
body.
yeah,
Dead bodies killer.
yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, what?
We're not gonna demonetize.
That's
That's
We'll
why I
cut that
keep
out.
telling
We'll
you.
cut that out. But
Don't
yeah,
need cut
Just
lah.
a lot of
bleep.
cases. Huh?
Just bleed.
Or bleep. Oh, okay. A lot of those
Yeah, a
cases
lot
like
of
Bedok
those
Reservoir.
cases.
That's why a lot of people they precaution when you go to reservoir at night. But must be very careful. Bedok, Macritchie, all this type of reservoir, you have to be very cautious.
I
at
wonder
night.
if those things beside Bedok Reservoir got experience things or not. Because they say quite close, right, to Bedok Reservoir. Got some HDBs,
Yeah,
right?
got some
Yeah,
houses
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I wonder if they got experience any or not. 'Cause,
Confirm have.
Probably have.
Confirm.
I mean, this school I got saw shadows also.
You got what?
Saw shadows.
Saw shadows.
Like I usually study in either level 1 engineering block 1.
Huh? Why you go there?
There's a cozy area to grass
Oh
area.
no. For me, I normally just go library. Yeah.
There quite a lot of shadows. Eh?
At level 1.
Level 1 I could see sometimes.
Engine school, level
Oh.
1. I've never been there before.
Like how to say, the shadows like toilet go, maybe it's someone else lah, I don't know.
Possibly lah.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Or maybe I thinking too much. Because it's like disappear 3 seconds or so.
Why is it everything 3 seconds?
Not
for you?
alright, not 3
Okay
seconds.
lah, around there.
It's
right?
around there
Just
lah.
glimpse
Fast
only.
lah. It's like fast glimpse lah. Maybe my eyes playing trick, but I saw someone like got body or your one your
My one, I never experienced anything in the school. When I walk around, cause I mean I don't stay so late, but I go to a lot of the different parts of the school. Then I think okay, if there is a somewhat scary place, right, but not exactly scary, I would say the design building, cause
It's so addicting, right? This table.
I would say it's the
Okay.
design block, cause design block got the mannequin with
It's
the
mannequin though.
Huh?
Just mannequin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
like mannequin lah, but sometimes when you're just there at night or something,
Yeah.
then it's a bit different lah. Especially when you're alone.
Okay, everything in the dark is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what.
But I mean, it's not. But I never experienced anything. I mean, I've heard stories, but I've never experienced anything. Maybe it's because I don't stay in school so late. I maximum like what 7 or 8 o'clock. Then outside already. You stay until midnight, of course lah.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't midnight. It was broad daylight when I saw the thing.
Daylight.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was.
Maybe
Even
like-
the swimming pool, it was daylight also.
Might be a person though.
Might be lah, but like it was full of shadows.
Your hand.
It's very addicting to punch to the
punch.
table. Very addicting to this table. Very nice.
But yeah lah, the school I've never experienced much
Never.
lah.
Then outside.
Huh?
Outside of school.
Outside of school, okay, my personal experience. Okay, sometimes I feel like I sense like presence or like I see shadow. Then I'll be like, eh.
Your
did I
eyes
see
playing
something?
trick with you.
That's why.
Yeah,
so
you
if I
think- you
notice,
think- will
if I
think-
notice
yeah.
anything like that, right, I will freeze,
Oh.
and then I will look. Then I'll try and confirm first if what I
yeah.
see is correct or not.
You would sometimes think that your eyes like trying to play tricks
Yeah,
on you.
yeah,
lah.
no,
I
'cause-
always do that also.
Because okay, I don't know whether for you all lah, but for me is because I got myopia, my short-sightedness, right? For I don't know for the rest
I
of you all.
also
Okay, then do you have like this type of like flying dust like that? Like if you move your eye like that, then there's like things.
I mean that one normal lah. I don't think that is.
Okay, I don't have myopia, like perfect eyesight. But you know, I don't know whether it's like dizzy or what lah. If I like stand too quick, then I see things
Oh, yeah,
like
that one is-
fuzzy.
That is blood pressure problem, right?
That one is just me.
Yeah, that one you need to go doctor. You need to go doctor to check up already.
Yeah, so sometimes I sense like, oh god, like shadow, or sometimes I got see. Like got one time I was like, okay, this one I'm not very sure whether is it my eye got problem or what lah. But got one time I was doing my work in my house at like 1 a.m. like that. Sorry, like 1 a.m. Then I was doing my work. Then on the corner of my eye, I felt, or more like peripheral vision. So I saw like something like shadow like that lah. I saw. Then I was like, I freeze lah. Then I was like, I turned, but nothing there. So I was like, am I dreaming or what? Then I just like, okay, I don't care about. I just close my homework. Then I just went to sleep. I just do in the morning lah. Then I was like, then I went to sleep. Other times was like, in 2014. Okay, not exactly like ghost per se, but I sensed something lah, which was like primary school trip. We go to Malaysia. Then we were staying in KL on the last day, cause we from Cameron Highland coming back to Singapore, but cannot one shot. The journey too long, so we stopped at KL for one day. Then there was this hotel lah. I don't remember what hotel or whatever, but basically this
KL,
hotel.
stop at KL one day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Wait, you were going somewhere, right?
From Cameron
Coming back.
Highland coming back to Singapore. It was a school trip.
Okay.
So it was a school trip. So we were all like staying over in KL for one night lah, like that. Then our teachers were like sharing with us like stories on the return trip back. Then okay, the return trip I talk later, but so my own experience was, so I was sharing this room with two friends like that. And then the room itself was very like, it had a very odd aura. Like it was like very like, how to say,
Like that time, like the
something like
villa.
that, like a very odd aura. The whole place is like
It's-
It just felt wrong.
It
like
felt
silent.
wrong.
It's very silent. But then I don't know why lah, but the stupid flush in the toilet was just suddenly like auto lah. It's the auto flush. But I don't
normal
know why.
public toilet also.
Yeah, that one public toilet also. But this one the auto flush.
It's
like
no
what?
auto one.
It's like-
it's press one, right?
I don't know that. No, I don't know. It's like every 15 minutes they'll be like brrrr, like that when you're sleeping. Like. So I was like, what is this? Like, I remember I was like trying to sleep for like I was just like on my bed like for 2 hours. The rest of my friend all were sleeping. Then I was just like
You
trying
never
to
hear the flash.
I don't know, they dead like that, they sleeping like that. So I was just there. Then I don't know why, I just kept sensing like something wasn't right lah. Then eventually I got tired, then I just fell asleep like that. But,
Usually this type of experience, right? Like, alright, let's say for like spirits, they will attach themselves to usually only one person in a group lah. So like the rest cannot really sense it but only one person.
They, like, pick someone.
And usually that person, right, has really like probably like, how to say, very sad.
Sad? Huh?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No, they say if you're like the kind that like get sad easily, you're like very down.
Or
Like
sentimental.
down or like very like at your weakest
Yeah,
point.
they say like low vibrations or something. They say humans have like this kind of energy,
Yeah.
vibration. So either you're very high or very low, then you'll get attracted to these kind of things.
I get attracted to them, or they get
They
Yeah,
get attracted to
They
you.
get attracted to me.
Definitely low.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
low vibration. If
Uh,
I don't know how this works, but that's what they say lah.
like some sort of waves lah. Like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
So like basically, if you are in depression mood or like you just
You will attract this kind of thing.
or like you're lonely, especially lonely people. Especially lonely people. Like no, legit, don't laugh. Legit true.
I think it feels like they're seeking for something.
Yeah, because they are lonely, so they like they found someone to.
That is also lonely.
Yeah.
To empathize with.
Sure. Okay.
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 It's
Sure.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So so it's
Okay.
their,
Okay, then perhaps yeah lah. But
Were you lonely or sad at that time?
I was very homesick. I was only like primary school like that. I wanted to go home.
Okay, homesick is a bit of like loneliness, right?
Yeah, but then if that's the
Yeah.
case, I should have felt something at Cameron Highland, because I full on cried
That's-
at Cameron Highland, but I didn't.
Maybe because usually KL is a city area, so like I never heard much of. That's why I quite shocked. Never heard much of ghost stories from KL. But usually,
But my one was not as severe. Like my other, okay, now here comes the rest of the tea lah. So on our return journey back to Singapore, our like the teachers and the students were talking to each other like that in the bus. Then, our teacher was telling us his own experience, which was basically, so obviously it's a school trip, right? So teachers will take turns to like patrol to make sure that nobody's like doing anything
Sneaking out,
stupid or anything lah. Somehow we all primary school, that kind of thing. So one teacher was in the room like showering lah. Then the other teacher went for patrolling. So while the teacher was showering, then he said that he heard the door open. Like
the toilet door?
No, not the toilet door. The main door. Because okay, the hotel arrangement is such that there's the main door. It's a small room lah.
normal hotel lah.
Like regular hotel.
Yeah.
But the toilet is, I remember the toilet very clearly. Is the the glass type. The whole thing is glass, but
You all probably
there's
had a
like-
lot of fun with the classmates, right? The classmates probably all
That's why I was scared, because it was like
Yeah.
the not frosted. It's like regular glass.
Yeah.
Then there's this like
Curtain.
random like
The
not
curtain-
curtain. It's like this random, like how to say, like opaque thing, like a rectangle like that, and that is supposed to like so you can see the
Wait,
person.
so your classmates can
Okay.
probably can see because they can peek through the
yeah
opening.
And I was like, oh, QB, no way like that. Yeah, so that's the
I think they
arrangement lah.
booked a wrong
So
hotel.
scandalous.
I see, at least not guy and girl share in the same room,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
At least gender lah, so thank God for that. But then so my teacher was showering, then he said the door open, like you can hear the the door open like that. Then he was like calling out the other teacher's name or something lah, like, oh, you come back already, that kind, but no response.
Oh.
So he was like, okay, maybe he tired or something. Then he finished showering all that. Then he went out of the toilet. Then he was like,
Nobody.
like that. Then a few minutes later, then the person came.
Oh.
The other teacher came. Then he was like, did you just come in and go out like that? Then he was like, no lah, this is the first time coming in. And then he was like, oh God, like that's one story. Then I think a few others also, they were saying that they felt that the place was very
Wrong.
Yeah. I can still remember that it was a very silent hallway, like very silent. Okay, most hotels are silent, but this one was like abnormally silent.
Do you feel cold? Like in the
Yes.
you
It
feel
was
cold.
cold. But I think it's because aircon lah. But even with the okay, now I remember the aircon off for a period of time,
Yeah.
like off on like that. Yeah. Then I don't know why.
Wait,
it's still
the
very
aircon
cold.
is the type where you can is it like a centralized one or
Yeah, it's the one that's on top the vent. That one, that type. You cannot control that one.
maybe it's the hotel want to save energy.
Yeah,
save
possibly.
money.
Yeah, but despite that, I was still very cold. And KL
It's very
won't
hot.
get cold that much.
It's hot,
Yeah.
very hot. Unless it's Genting. Genting a lot of
Genting, that one's a different story. Genting, I heard a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Right? You know the Awana Hotel,
No.
the old building,
No.
the
Is it
very
the
old
one
building.
got blood that one? Or no?
Huh?
Or is it the other one?
Excuse me?
Wait, let me search.
Okay. Genting, got
Wait.
the First World Hotel, the regular one.
I never go to
Correct. The
Genting.
first one, the
Never
rainbow
been.
one,
I
right?
went before.
Okay,
but-
correct. That one.
The rainbow
First World.
one.
First World Hotel is the regular one. The regular one. Then we have Awana Hotel. Awana Hotel is the not exactly rundown. It's the old
the-
building.
Got fungus, right? They say. I don't know.
It's
Can I
just
show you a
that
picture? I show you a
You
picture.
can see from the top of First World Hotel, the higher floors. You can see is this very rundown building. Down Awana Hotel.
Wait, I should.
I think that's
search.
Awana Hotel. Yeah.
Wait, let me
I
search.
think lah.
Awana Hotel.
Don't cancel me if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm not very sure, but this is what I recall lah. Well, that one I heard a lot.
Genting,
of stories from. Genting.
Wait, let me search. Is it this one? This one Genting.
No, this one Sentosa.
Wait.
Genting Highland, Malaysia.
Genting
Malaysia.
Highland.
You what?
Awana what?
Oh, okay.
Awana. Yeah, what? Did I spell wrongly?
Then yeah, I think
Correct,
it's the one,
right?
this one. Oh, that is
Resort
not Awana Hotel. It's not.
Wait, I think I know what hotel you were
know which
talking
one, right?
about.
It's the rundown one. Okay. you know
Yes,
which
that one is. Yeah lah, it's the. I don't think that's called Awana. Wait,
Okay, that's
wait.
not
I should.
Awana,
I
it's
should.
some-
Wait. Give me some second. Wait.
I love your vocabulary.
Give me some second.
This one, right?
Correct.
This is not Awana lah. This is Amber Court
Let me see,
Hotel.
let me see.
Oh yeah, Amber
Court.
Okay, wrong number.
Wait,
sorry,
I show you
sorry.
the
Oh, I think I saw
actual
photos
picture.
before.
It's this one.
I think I saw photos.
There's a
Yeah.
ghost
It's
movie.
the abandoned one, right?
Yeah,
It's not
abandoned.
abandoned.
No, it got
It's
abandoned
not
recently.
abandoned.
Ah,
No, it's not abandoned. It's like legit not. It's like you can book one, but like, you can book the hotel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is still open, but like
But not many people go there lah.
people go there to experience the.
The yeah lah.
They like to explore the area, and like the car park right is filled with fungus and like stuff. Like because cold ma, so like got
yeah
the
lah.
moss or then like got the red parts of the building covered with.
Your whole face turned red because of the light. Like that is scary.
Got the it's like the red.
Yeah.
It's like red blood, right? But it's actually not red blood. It's actually moss. I know this cause like, cause I usually stay at First World or Genting Hotel next to the First World Hotel lah, basically. But I always pass by the hotel, the Amber Court one, so I always see. So
Yeah lah.
but I don't dare to book the hotel. I'm scared.
I think yeah lah. I mean, you want to go there for a fun time, Genting ma. That's why.
No, actually the hotel room is okay. It's the outside very scary and the lobby also. Yeah, and they say a lot of taxi drivers that drive in the middle of the night. They will stay there because it's cheap also, and
then
to
they
buy
have a lot of
things there.
story, right?
They always heard girls like crying the hallway, or maybe it's there's a girl broke up already. Kind of broke up. I always think that you must think that cause you get like if you hear like girls crying in the hallway you must think that some like physical happened, like the girl broke up by the boyfriend or
What do you mean?
cause
The real question is why are they breaking up at Genting Highland for what?
you must think like that. If not, you get scared
What do you
yourself. You must get you.
Oh, you have to convince yourself it's an actual person.
Yeah. So like if not, you get scared. Why? You want to sleep or not?
Sure.
Okay lah. True lah. Also, it's just like a reality that you have to accept, but it's not exactly reality. It's the reality you created.
You have to convince yourself.
Convince
You need to
yourself.
convince yourself lah. Like at night. Wait, you all also get sleep paralysis?
No,
I have sleep
never.
paralysis.
I never got it before.
I have.
I know what it's like.
You know what it's like?
Yeah.
I so like how to say, my sleep paralysis, the worst one was like I cannot move, right? Usual like I cannot move. Obviously,
Yeah, that's the whole
I
point of
cannot
sleep
move.
paralysis.
But like when I look to my left, I saw someone look at me. It was a normal human being. I only can see the eyes, like glowing eyes lah.
Oh my god.
So like then he like sort of, because next to my bed is the window already. Then the window for some reason open. I never open my window when sleeping, man.
But they say the whole point of sleep paralysis is that you're like half dreaming, one. So that's why you normally.
But
sleep
it felt very real.
That's what they always say.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
So like then the person staring at me. Then he looked to the window. Then he jumped off the window.
Huh?
Then there was another person laughing,
Eee.
Huh?
like at my right side of the bed.
What is this? Got two people, one on the left, one on the right.
Yeah, correct. So like there was one side, right? I remember clearly because this was the worst sleep paralysis I ever experienced. The right side of the bed was laughing. Then he pointing to the window, ha 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 ha, like that. Then I say, shut up.
so jialat.
Cause I try not to be scared lah. Cause if you scared, they'll so I say go to hell. All these curse words to him lah, to the right. Go to hell. Shut up. Then I push myself, but he kept laughing still, ha 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 like that, pointing to the person that just jumped down.
Yeah.
And the window was like, for some, my window is black. My curtain was black color, but the curtain for some reason was white. I don't know why lah. Maybe it was my dream. So like after he jumped out, he ha 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 ha. That one.
Okay.
The window.
Your window no grill lah.
No clear one lah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah. So like then after he ha ha, I tried to wake myself up. Then I woke up lor, like just like that.
Oh my god.
That was the worst sleep paralysis.
But my one is not. You see?
I don't think sleep paralysis relate to ghosts lah.
It's not ghost like. It's just more of like the sleep paralysis is more of like a mind thing lah. It's like how your mind perceives things, I guess. Most of the time, right, when I get sleep paralysis is either cause something scared me before I sleep or something like that.
So you dream about it and then it manifests into sleep paralysis.
But mine is like physical, like not exactly I see something and get scared. It's just I turn into a state of like I get locked up, that kind. I cannot open my mouth. Like,
That's the whole point of sleep paralysis, right?
But mine is like I don't see anything.
Oh, okay.
One time I got see lah, but it was this like blue color figure.
That's funny.
Smurf. Or blue man.
But yeah, this like shadow thing lah. Yeah, that's the
why
word. That's
blue
the worst I
colour?
saw. I don't know why blue, but yeah, blue color.
Blue
Yeah.
colour. I never see shadow blue colour before.
Then back to Singapore. Y'all got hear about Lim Chu Kang, right?
No.
No.
Lim Chu Kang. The story of, I mean, not story. There's this legend. I mean, not legend. This fact lah. Is if you because Lim Chu Kang only got one bus that goes inside, which is 975.
Oh, is it the long bus
Ah,
ride?
correct,
with
it's the
no
long
light
bus.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not so it's like countryside lah.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only bus. 975 goes there. Then, there is this particular bus stop. I think it's the Sungai Gadong camp, if I'm not wrong. This particular bus stop that all drivers will stop at and open their door, even if anybody getting on or off, they will open their door because the story is that it is to let off a spirit. Let on or off, I can't remember, but it's like for them to get
Stop,
on or
get
off.
off.
Yeah, I think so.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
Is it near Mediacorp?
MediaCorp.
The old MediaCorp. I
Old
think.
Mediacorp.
No, the old MediaCorp is at Thomson one. That one is different.
Oh,
No
different.
idea.
This one is at Lim Chu Kang, which is your.
I
Choa Chu
I
Kang
got
or
heard before lah this story cause like I think it was not Mediacorp. I think it was celebrities like the celebrity bus, right? They filming there. So
Oh,
like they
yeah, then
go
they
around
say,
there. Yeah. So I heard story like I saw YouTube they talk about it lah. Like they drop off the spirit there. Or yeah. Oh yeah. But like it's a bit stupid superstitious ah.
Yeah lah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But better be safe than sorry. lor.
Especially since that one is cemetery area also. that's why.
Yeah. Superstitious I don't really I try not to believe lah. Superstitious stuff. Cause reality like you cannot believe in the working life what if not you'll overrun your life like that.
Oh, then there was another one, the 172. Cause 172 also passes by the Choa Chu Kang Cemetery. Then cause you know bus enthusiast, cause you know I'm a bus
Yeah.
enthusiast. Then got one bus enthusiast that posted, I saw on TikTok lah. So this photo of an old 172 bus. I think it's like 2010, 2011. So it's like two photos before and after that kind. So in the after photo there was this shadow
Oh,
like
yeah.
at the back of the bus like that,
Yeah.
and you're just like frizzy hair, just screaming like that. I don't know whether edited or not lah, but since it's 172, I'm not surprised lah. But I'm not surprised lah. Yeah.
Imagine
That's why a lot of people at night they tend to not take like these style of buses.
the
if
bus
they have
driver
a choice
poor
lah.
thing.
But bus driver poor thing lah.
Yeah.
They I think most of them got used to it already lah.
Yeah.
But those new ones they a bit like
I don't think they'll let the new ones go to that road lah.
not
I
that
don't think
fast
they
lah.
care.
But yeah. But
I think
yeah lah.
I mean I don't know lah, but millennials won't believe one. I think a lot of
Depends,
millennials
Depends.
depends. Okay, alright, that's the end. Thank you for watching. I cannot wrap it up. Help me. Sister.
Okay, I think we shared quite a lot of interesting stories today. So we hope that you have enjoyed it as much as we did lah. It was a nice discussion.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want, comment down your own ghost stories.
We like to hear them. We not hear them. We want read them, see them, hear them. We want to hear from you. So yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.